One question that fresh investor would definitely have here is, ma'am, that a lot of investors have already pointed out, always pointed out, ये stock ले लो और भूल जाओ. ये एक बहुत कॉमन स्टेटमेंट रहा है हमारे, हमने जितना भी सुना है बहुत इन्वेस्टर्स से, बड़े इन्वेस्टर्स से, कि आप ये स्टॉक लेकर भूल जाओ, इस ब्लू चिप को लेकर भूल जाओ, ये कहीं नहीं जाने वाले हैं. बट एट द सेम टाइम द वे द वर्ल्ड इज गेटिंग डिसरप्टेड, न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज आर कमिंग ओवर, यू वोंट इवन नो हाउ 20 years down the line the world will look at and what are the opportunities there. What would you tell those kind of investors?
There's no such thing as buy and forget. So any analysis which does this actually suffers from what is called survivorship bias, that you are looking only at the survivors and the successes. So, for example, people say that, okay, in the banking sector, people who invested early in HDFC Bank or Kotak Mahindra made too much money. But they forget that how many banks went through troubled times who had got licenses around the same time. The Centurion Bank, Global Trust Bank, Times Bank, Yes Bank went through such turmoil. So there's so many counter examples which you forget. And as I said, original Sensex list, people tell me this, that people say buy and forget, but I look at my parents or grandparents' portfolio, and they had all these Thapan Group and Mafatlals and JK, and which were the blue chips of that time, and you buy and forget and they go nowhere. So that the definition of what is the blue chip keeps changing. You look at about 25 years ago, there was no bank or NBFC in the Sensex or Nifty. Wow. Now they are the dominant player. If you look at PSUs, there was a time when these indices used to be dominated by PSUs. Not just ONGC, but also BHEL, BSNL, MTNL, Indian Oil, HPCL, BPCL. These used to be the focus area. That in between for 15 years, the market forgot that PSUs are listed and can be invested in. So whatever is the fad of the day, you think that's the blue chip. And also, there is nobody who has this kind of crystal ball for 20 years. People tell me that you discovered HDFC Bank in 1996, 1 year out of the IPO. Tell me today's HDFC Bank or today's Amazon, which you found in 2001. No one has this crystal ball. Aditya Puri or Jeff Bezos also did not know this would be the trajectory of the company. People talk of people again. I'm just giving that example because that's a well-known example. If you talk of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, every time you met him at a party, he would tell you some other stock. He also did not know that all his money would be made in CRISIL, Titan, Lupin. Yeah. So no one knows in advance. And I recently read this book by the Titan CEO called The Tanishq Story. Okay. And the big takeaway for me was that how many ups and downs that Titan company went through. There were multiple times when they almost shut down the jewelry business. It was doing so badly. So no one knows what the eventual outcome will be. So don't fool yourself that every research report you pick up will say that this is how the profit of this company will grow every year. Then there's a terminal value calculation, which means that it will grow out into eternity. And I ask this question, that how many companies do you think of the 4,000 odd listed companies in India have shown some, I'm even saying 10% compounded. I'm saying profit growth every year. That means there was no decline. Profit just kept going up as low a bar as that the growth rate was greater than zero. And out of 4,000 odd companies, Sakshi, can you guess how many showed that kind of profit growth for even 10 years in a row, which is not a very long time?
God. Must be, I don't know, half of them?
Just 17.
Just 17.
Yeah. And you've done this exercise many times in the past, 10 years, 20 years ago. And it's always in that range. Some years it might be 25 companies, but it's somewhere in that range. And only... two companies, we've done this exercise last about a year and a half back. There were two companies which had done this for 20 years, which was HDFC Bank and Supreme Industries. And Supreme Industries also had a profit fall the following year. So now it's only HDFC Bank. But I did not have this crystal ball that HDFC Bank will be this outlier. So anybody who's telling you they had... So, if there was some magic wand to multi-bagger, there would be some investor, some fund manager in the world who's let alone 100%, at least 50% of the picks were multi-baggers, but there's none. There's none. Warren Buffett sells all that he buys, he sells half of it within 6 months and 85% within 2 years. So he also doesn't know in advance.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.